The Rhode Strength Podcast is now brought to you by Rob Levine, the heavy hitter. We've been really happy to have them jump on as a sponsor. I've personally used them this past year. My wife was in a car accident, and they were able to help us along every step of the way through getting properly compensated, making sure we weren't getting taken advantage of by the car insurance companies, and helping through with medical payments. So if you've been in a car accident, it's definitely worthwhile. Just pick up the phone and see how they can help. All right, what's going on, guys? Dr. Matt here, host of the Rhode Strength Podcast. We got a special guest on today, Chris Soucie. What's going on?
Not much. We had a good time for an hour or so talking about stuff.
We're doing this in reverse order. We get co-host on, Jarred Smith, over from Rhode Island Performance. So, we just did a nice lap around, 2 laps actually, and we took a look at some of the stuff you have here over at a Big Fitness over in Pontiac Ave in Cranston. Is it $999?
$999.
$999 Pontiac Ave. So you're equipment reseller, buying and sell equipment. So you have a lot of really cool stuff in the gym here. And we took a look at some of the barbells, kettlebells, machines, pretty much anything you could think of for fitness equipment. Mm-hmm. And we'll post that section afterwards, kind of the walk around, which is really cool. And we started talking about it a little bit, but how did you end up getting into this business in the first place?
So when I got out of college, 88, 89, I was working for my dad owned the World Gym. So I tried to work. It didn't work out. I had tried to get a job, so I didn't want to. I had a hard time working for somebody else.
Sure.
So there's a guy named Bill Praviti, believe it or not. He would send out flyers to all the gyms, and he would just a piece of paper, fold it, mail it, and it would be like Bay State Gym in Methuen is selling 2 bench presses and some weights and a couple of treadmills or whatever. And he would just, it was like a marketplace. And he'd come to my dad's gym, and my father wanted to buy something, and he'd sell it and go back and forth. So I said, I can do this. So my father had stuff to sell. So I started selling. I did my own flyer. Back then you could get a list for free, believe it or not, with stickers from a company called URSA. International Racket and Sports, I think, health or whatever. So you can call them up, say, I want the list of URSA clubs. And I went to the store, made copies, folded them, stickers, sent it out. Same deal. And then I started doing that, and then believe it or not, I used to build my own stuff.
Huh.
So I had a friend at the gym, this guy named was Bob, and he taught me how to weld. So my dad's gym was on Charles Street. I rented a space behind the gym, and I was building equipment for a while.
What sort of stuff were you building?
Nothing good, because he didn't.
Was it?
He didn't teach me well enough.
Oh, jeez.
Shit was curved, breaking. Right.
Oh, nowadays that's stability training.
Right.
You can sell that for a lot of money
You
now.
can pay extra for that.
Yeah. So no one told me you had to clamp the 2 ends down before you welded something in the middle, right? Because then it turned out like a U. So I would build benches. Back then it was just benches, squat racks. I could make a Smith machine. I could make a leg press. Basically get stuff in used, you copy it.
Yeah.
Right. So there's a couple of guys, like I told you, in Fall River, in New Bedford, that were building stuff. So I kind of got their stuff, and I tried to figure out how to do it. And then after not building stuff well, getting burnt a lot and hurt, it was easy to go buy the stuff and just paint it over and resell it.
Totally.
So I started doing that, and then I ended up on Charles Street. My dad moved to the gym to Branch Avenue, so I rented the spot above him, and then moved from there to Middle Spring Avenue, which I had a big store. That was like 60,000 square feet. Wow. At that point, that was probably, I'm going to say, early 2000s.
And for scale, what's the size of this?
The guy said it's like 3,500 square feet. I think it's a little bigger.
Okay.
Right?
So almost double the size of this, which is already pretty big.
No, my store was 60,000 square
60?
feet. Yeah, it was. I had so I had, we were on Mill Spring Avenue in the Mills, Nail Lorraine Fabrics. If you know what that is, the train track. I had the whole bottom of the mill.
Oh, okay. Yep.
All full of used stuff.
So it makes more sense now, the numbers you were telling us earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You must have had that thing.
It was packed.
Wow.
Back to front. That place flooded during Katrina.
Yeah.
2007 maybe, 6, 7, right? And I ended up moving to Frenchtown Road.
Oh, yeah.
Over the old Brown & Sharp.
Okay.
Had a big spot over there. And we were doing retail. I always did retail, the new stuff. And then as manufacturers started selling their own stuff, I went back to used stuff. And it's a lot easier, a lot simpler, and you make better money on the stuff.
Sure.
And it's a lot more fun than selling new stuff all day. No one, No one comes to Pontiac Avenue to buy a $5,000 treadmill. They want something for $9.99. You know. They don't
Yeah,
want it.
yeah.
And just, I mean, this place is like, we were saying this earlier, but it's like a museum. Like, it is way cooler to come to a place like this.
Oh, yeah.
And look around at all the stuff while you're buying some other cool piece of equipment.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, every time I come here, I always end up spending way more money than
Oh,
I
yeah.
think
No,
I'm
some
going
guy,
to.
that week that you came in, some guy came in for I had a set of York dumbbells here from that same lot. Some guy messaged me on Facebook. He goes, I want to buy the 65 pound. I said, fine. He comes up with like, I don't know, a couple $100. They were $2 a pound. He ends up walking out $2,500 later. He goes to the bank 3 times. He comes back.
Oh,
He goes,
man.
It happens easy in
he's,
here,
he's
man.
like,
Yeah.
he's like, my wife's going to kill me. We're eating ramen noodles tonight.
Yeah.
I said,
Sorry.
it happens, buddy. I told you only to buy this one thing. So.
Yeah.
I mean, that, like, part of the reason why I suggested Matt come in here was because it's like, you don't see places like this
No.
really that often
No.
anymore, or this type of equipment. And so it really feels like a hidden gem. Like, there's so many cool things for gym enthusiasts.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Anybody that's been working out for a while, they see this stuff and it's like, holy crap, where'd you get that?
Yeah, and I got a lot of repeat customers. I probably got like a dozen or 2 dozen guys who come here 3-4 times a week, and just I got this, and just I like this, I like that, odd
Yeah.
stuff, and they just
Yeah.
pick it and they collect
Yeah,
it.
it's
You know?
stuff that you wouldn't be able to find anywhere else.
Right,
Like, you
exactly.
couldn't walk into a place that sells new equipment and find anything in here.
No.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
makes it cool. It's like a little, it's
Right.
almost like a thrift shop for gym
Yeah,
equipment.
yeah.
You know, it's
And
like,
unfortunately, the place is a mess, right? It always is.
adds to
But
the
people like a
character.
mess because they're walking around looking in crates and they you know, wow,
Right,
getting a
right.
great deal. The
It's
stuff's all in boxes. I'm like,
scavenger
yeah,
hunt.
exactly.
It's a scavenger hunt. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this box I won't unpack till next year probably.
Unless somebody unpacks it for you.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's part of a hip thruster machine that half fits over there. I got to put together.
Oh, the Sorinex. Yep. That's cool. What did for you personally? What did you like to do as far as like your workouts or your kind of athletic background?
A long time ago, I used to do triathlons.
Cool,
Back in my
okay.
late 30s, early 40s.
Matt's
I
done
think
a
I saw
couple.
it. You had an Ironman
Oh,
picture
yeah, I was
back
looking good
there.
back then, right?
Yeah, yeah. Was it Providence Ironman? I don't think they had to do that one anymore.
That was the Providence Half Ironman. Yeah,
Half Ironman,
I did
yeah,
it
yeah.
a couple times.
That's
In
cool.
high school, I used to wrestle, run track. They got a gym. Then college, you do nothing, right?
Yeah.
And then I was doing the triathlons probably 4, 5, 6 years.
Wow.
It's a lot of work, though. It's a lot
Oh,
of
yeah,
time.
it's a lot of training.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of time. And then my dad just worked out usually. I was running up till about, I used to do that, what you call it, the race down in, not North Kingstown, Narragansett.
Oh, the
10
blessing
mile.
of the fleet.
Oh, the blessing of the fleet.
I
Yeah.
did that 10, 12 times.
Oh, yeah.
And then
That's a fun weekend, too. They got like
it's always the
tent
hottest
and
day of the
everything
year.
like that.
Every time you go down on Friday night, it's like 110 degrees,
Oh,
right?
yeah. They got
I
Steve-
tried to do it this year. It sold out like 2 weeks in
Really?
advance. Yeah.
It's always a zoo down there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Always. And then you start the racing, and like, what the hell am I doing this for? Right? And then probably about 4 years ago, just before COVID, I joined up at the CrossFit gym over here.
Cool, cool.
So do CrossFit probably 4 or 5 times a week in the morning before I come
That's
to work.
good. Yeah, that's
Nice.
great.
I can't go every day because
A tough workout.
this morning I got to bed. I couldn't even move. And then recently I started playing pickleball, believe it or not.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. All right.
Nice.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's picking up speed, I think.
So
a lot of people are into that.
my girlfriend and I, we go to Pickleball City up in I think it's Cranston off
Okay.
Atwood Avenue. 2 hours, like 2-3 times a week.
Nice.
Good group of people. It's fun.
Yeah, that sounds
Do that
like
for
fun.
some cardio stuff, and yeah, that's really about it.
Sweet. I got some random rapid fire questions for you.
Go ahead.
So
Make them easy.
first one that I don't know about easy, but what's the weirdest or like most unique piece of equipment that you can think of in recent memory? And it could have been something we've seen today.
Weirdest piece?
Yeah.
It might be. I think I threw it away.
Oh. It was unusable.
It was in a box over there. It came from that guy's lot, right? I'll tell you guys off air later, but
All right.
it was in a box in there, and it looked like a surgical instrument.
Oh,
God.
Yeah, and I said, I can't have this here. And I threw it away. Next question.
All right. I love that. Best selling. This could be like a specific brand or like just type of equipment that you get. It flies off the shelf.
If I get assault bikes
Yep.
or bike ergs or ski ergs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ski ergs, I rent them out.
Yeah.
I rent out ski ergs as fast as they come in. Nobody wants. I know no one wants to buy them, but I rent those out. The assault bikes
Yep.
very, very quickly. If you sell them for the right price, $400, 4 change.
Yeah.
They sell fast. They're bad rentals, believe it or not, because people think they can get on this thing
Ride for like
for an hour in
60
front
minutes,
of their TV, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, you use it for like a minute.
Right.
And a minute's hard, right?
Right.
So they come back, month rental, they're back in 3 days. Oh, my dad's having a heart attack. I said, all right, stationary bike. So those are the hottest things. And believe it or not, York, vintage York weights.
Sure.
If you got the Globe or the Bun, dumbbells, and any York stuff that's milled.
Yeah.
So the milling means the old days, they get the plate.
They'd have like a mold.
So
pour it into
actually,
the
there
mold,
was real
right?
steel back then.
Yeah.
So suppose you get a 45-pound plate, and after the mold was poured, and you get the thing out, it weighed 45 and a quarter, or 45.25. They'd mill them to make them exactly 45 pounds. So they got lines on the back of the plates, like from spinning them.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Those are popular.
That's cool.
I never knew that's where those lines were from.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't
On all
either.
those old
Yeah,
school
they're
metal
called
plates.
milled, yeah.
Ah,
'Cause you want to make sure it's exactly the way
They
it
want
says
to
it
make
on it.
exactly the plates, yeah. Those are
Wow.
popular.
that's pretty cool.
On the flip side of that, what's something that comes in, you're like, oh God, not another one of these. I'm never gonna be able to sell this, or it takes forever.
Back extensions.
Yeah, right behind us. Actually, we'll be able to see in the video. We got 3 of them right there,
Yeah,
3 or 4.
Come pick one up, please.
Got a discount on back extensions. How about for barbells? Or barbells or free weights? Any favorite brands? I know you mentioned New York, but anything that you're like, oh yes, this is a cool piece.
Oh, did I like? The York stuff's nice.
Yeah.
I do like, so if you got like the deep dish York stuff, you know what deep dish is? So the deep dish is a plate, but it's like this thick.
Okay.
It's like the size of a
okay.
bumper
Got, like,
plate.
yeah, it's got like the rib on
So
the
you can
Yeah.
grab it.
Hook it.
Yeah, and I'll tell you a funny story about that later. But those are my favorite plates to buy.
Cool.
And
cool.
I actually like the Rogue bumper plates too.
Yeah.
Like the recycled tire ones, because
Yeah.
those at the gym. I rarely get those in. but
Really?
I do like those plates.
People hang on to those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, I mean, there's been a lot of grip stuff that we've seen in here,
Mm-hmm.
but those old deep dish plates, they have like the little lip where you put it on the bar, and people use that for like grip training. They'll like pick it
Oh,
up by
yeah.
the hub and
Yeah.
pick it up. Some people can like flip and grab that.
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
I got some other stuff, those Rolling Thunder handles.
Yep, we got one at the
Did
gym.
you get one of those?
No, I
You got it
have
from me.
One of my members had.
So those
brought
are
it in.
big. Like again, I told you
Yeah.
I take a picture of like a bar and someone sees the handle. I'll give you $60 for that. Those Rolling Thunder handles are $130.
Yeah.
So they're just thick 2-inch handles, and you put them on a loading pen with weights, and you walk around with it basically.
Yeah. If you watch our story every once in a while,
I don't think I've seen those.
John and Jack will just be lifting it off of the floor.
And it's rolls. I learned this from somebody else. The handle rolls, so you can't get
yeah,
underneath
you can't, like,
it.
get under it. Once you lift
Okay.
it, it's gonna move
You gotta
around.
hold it
So
like
you gotta,
this, yeah.
Really stabilize on it.
Interesting.
And believe it or not, fat bars. I never had this many axle bars or fat bars here, but the manufacturers starting to make this stuff now. Now they're making lap bars that are fat. Lap pull down bars are big. The handles that go up on the pull up bars.
Oh yeah.
Those are for doing pull ups. Those are hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fat grip stuff is, and a lot of the strongman stuff is like they're doing a lot of fat grip stuff now too. Like
Yeah.
we looked at the axle bar, the bar that weighs like what 200 pounds.
I got one in the garage that weighs 250 pounds. Yeah, it weighs a ton. It
That's
took 2
absurd.
guys. We had to carry it in, one on each end to get it in the store.
That's crazy.
Then you throw weight on top of that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then how about kind of similar, but like any machine that comes in, you're like, oh, this is like a super nice one. I'm glad I have this. Any brands or anything particular, like like a leg press, something like that.
Probably like a 45-degree leg press.
Yeah.
So if you get a 45-degree leg press in that, they're hard. The old ones are hard to find. Body
Sure.
Masters.
Do you have one over here in the back? I thought I saw one.
So that one's, believe it or not, I sold that a year ago.
Oh, yeah?
The guy had never picked it up. So that's an old stone
Okay.
45-degree leg press
Yeah.
made in New Bedford.
That thing probably weighs a
back-
ton.
Doesn't weigh that much.
No?
And the seat's over here, and the bars are someplace else. Probably made back in the 80s. Big, huge linear bearing, guide rods in the middle. Very nice piece. But if you get like a Body Master, an Icarian, TK Star, anything like that, they don't make them like the old ones do. So they're nice.
Do you do a decent amount of when old stuff comes in, you have to like refurbish it or fix it or paint it
I
and
used
stuff
to.
like that? Yeah.
So back in the old days, when we first started, we had paint booths, guys, sanding booths, the whole 9 yards. We get the stuff. So if you wanted, we had a lot of big jobs. So
Yeah.
like if we did a job at LaSalle Academy.
Sure.
So they bought, believe it or not, a circuit of original Nautilus from me back when they built that new field house over there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we painted it all maroon,
Oh, cool.
black
Yeah.
pads. Yeah, we had a paint booth. But now you buy something from me, It's basically as is. If you
Yeah.
want the pad fixed, I can drop it off and get the pad fixed.
Gotcha.
Cardio stuff I'll fix before we sell. Like if a hand grip is broke or something,
Yeah.
I usually repair that stuff. But we don't
Yeah.
paint anything anymore.
Yeah, yeah. It's
It's,
just
it's,
too
a,
much.
it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's better just kind of have it and sell
Just
it
get it.
as
It
as
goes out.
is.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. Yeah. So back in the day, it was more of like a paint, like bunch of guys here painting. Yeah.
So we were down on Middle Spring Avenue. I probably had 30 guys working at the time.
That's
A
crazy.
lot of people. And there's probably 10 guys just sanding. And I had 3-4 guys just sanding machines. So you got a machine, you got to sand it down to nothing.
Wow.
2 guys in a paint. We had a paint booth all set up. And they paint whatever color you wanted. Yeah, it was. And we had a guy, full-time upholsterer, just doing pads over. Yeah,
Wow.
a lot of. Back then, before. And then what happens is, like, everyone that works for me, now they all own their own used equipment place. They're all over the.
Of course,
Yeah,
of
so
course.
it's like, yeah, so it gets kind of thin.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, in many ways, probably simpler to be a smaller crew.
I don't have any crew.
Well, yeah, just yeah, very
So-
small.
So I basically got it down to very low overhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I don't even have a phone system anymore. You just use Google Voice. I use QuickBooks. I mean, it's very. I don't have.
Yeah.
You don't need a bookkeeper anymore, and I sub everything out.
Yep.
So my buddy down at Frontline Fitness, Bob, does all my deliveries for me. So he picks the stuff up here. So right on Jefferson Boulevard. He
Yeah, I was gonna
so
say.
you get rid of your trucks. You get rid of everything. So.
Yeah.
And I have a couple of guys that used to work for me that work for me on the weekends if I need help or whatever. And my kid comes and help me sometimes on the weekend.
Yep. Yep.
So.
Is there equipment that you're not sad to let go, but almost like, oh man, I kind of want to just keep it around, sort of thing?
I think I showed you the dumbbells and stuff on the floor in my office.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So sometimes I'm like, you know what, these York kettlebell, these York dumbbells are going to be worth some money someday.
Yeah.
And I'll start collecting them.
Yeah. Because I know I would be the same way.
Like the guy that I told you about the York dumbbell set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I told you like the 1s, 2s, 3s.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I had him on the floor over there. I just get him, I throw him in the thing. This guy's going through, he's on his hands and knees in my office going through, this guy's down the 7s, got to take the 3s. So I sold them.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell you one story that hurt me for a while. This other guy passed away probably 2 years ago. And I bought, the brother sent me pictures of his gym. He was a he collected stuff too. So in there he had 2 Strongman Jackson dumbbells, if you know what those are.
No, I never heard of them.
So Jackson's another popular old vintage company like York, and they say Jackson on them. I had 2 70-pound those, 2 40-pound York dumbbells. Like I think one of them, I got one left. It's in my office still. Strongman barbell, so it's like a 25-inch bar. You know, ever see the guy on the internet in the leopard thing holding
Yeah.
it? But
Yeah. Yeah.
that's a Strongman thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
barbell. So that was like a 90-pounder. Some other various stuff. So I said, guys, make sure you get those dumbbells out of there because I'm going to make a lot of money on those. So I get them in. I sell those like that, right?
Yep.
This other lady that comes in all the time. So I took a picture of all the plates I had. I had 2 pallets of plates in the guy's place, all different kinds. Took some pictures, put them on Facebook. This girl, Panela, calls up. She goes, I want to buy those York plates. I said, fine, $1.50 a pound. She comes in, buys all the plates. Pitches up all night. I'm out for a walk. After work, I go for a walk. I'm getting calls all night. You dumb shit. You sold those York plates to what's-her-face? I would have gave you this much for them. So anyway, the next day, this guy comes in. So I sold her 4 York deep dish 25-pound plates, 4 deep dish York 45-pound plates. And I'll tell you the backstory later. This guy with the mustache who was in the same vintage weightlifting Facebook group as her comes in. He goes, I go, what are you doing here? He goes, he comes from Connecticut. So I just went to Penia's house. I gave her $2,000 for 2 25-pound plates. I'm like, what? And she goes, oh yeah, these are worth $2,000 a set.
Whoa.
He paid $800 a piece for the 45s.
Wow.
So he's got them in the back of his thing. He goes, and that's one of the guys who called me and started swearing at me at night.
Wow.
So that stuff I wish I never got rid of.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
why did he stop by? Did you have more of
Because the
them?
lady lives in Providence.
And he stopped by to just say hello to you?
Yeah, just to bust my chops. Yeah.
He's like, hey, I just bought these up for look at all the money you didn't make.
Yeah, so he was telling me the story. He was like, well, York didn't make, when they were selling sets back then, right, in a 210-pound set was like $70 back then. They didn't make those plates all the time. The 25s, and they didn't come. If you got a set of 35s, you're a millionaire. So 25s didn't come with all the sets, so they're very, very rare.
Wow.
So if you got a pair of 45 deep dish, they're worth a ton of money. And I probably had them in the past and didn't even know it.
Sure.
And just sold them off.
Sure. Oh,
You
jeez.
probably sold hundreds of them and you don't even
Yeah,
know.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
I've sold hundreds of York dumbbells, and
Yeah.
I probably should have kept them all, but
Well, yeah, but at a certain
You gotta
point,
pay the
what can
rent.
you do? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll wrap up. Just
Okay.
last couple questions, then we'll get you out of here. Let you go eat.
thank you.
You're welcome. So a couple last rapid fire we didn't get to. One of them I love to ask is, what's your favorite? This is unrelated, but favorite go-to spot for coffee in the area. What do you like?
Go-to spot for coffee. Oh, Cafeology.
Yeah,
Cafeology over
that's-
on Garden City.
That's a good spot. Yeah.
Yeah, try to go in on a Sunday, get breakfast at a nice. They got a nitro iced coffee in there. That's
Oh,
good.
all
Yeah.
right. A good spot.
Yeah,
get you going.
food's excellent.
Favorite like gym pump up song that you might like? Maybe playing over at Ocean State when you're slamming some
Oh, you
barbells.
gotta put Rocky on, right?
Rock, yeah, yeah.
Eye of the Tiger
Classic.
all day,
all right,
right?
Classic.
Love it. Favorite like shoe or sneaker that you wear working out?
I got several pairs.
Okay.
So I wear lifting shoes the Reebok lifting shoes when I squat and stuff.
Okay.
But I got a pair of New Balance turf sneakers. They're really nice, solid arch on the inside,
Okay.
and you can't like pull them off with your foot. They don't come off.
Ah.
Pickleball, I wear Wilsons,
Okay. Nice.
3/4.
I didn't even know Wilson made shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
know.
So
Yeah.
I'm looking, you put like pickleball shoes, right? And they pop
Yeah.
up on the internet.
Oh, interesting.
I have a bunch of pairs of Brooks.
Okay. Yeah.
Brooks
I like
are nice
Brooks.
sneakers,
I
right?
like Brooks. Yeah.
I don't know what model they are, but I got a bunch of those. What else do I have? Brooks. I frequent the New Balance store up here in Garden City
Okay.
Oh yeah.
for walking shoes. I was
Yeah.
wearing the Hokas.
Yeah. Hokas. Yeah.
They're a little too tall,
Sure.
so I
Too much
switched over
cushion.
to the 880 New Balance.
Solid. Yeah. Yeah.
I just bought my first pair of Vans
Nice.
like 2 months ago.
That's a popular one on this
Yeah.
show, isn't
The
it?
Vans. Vans is a popular
yeah.
People,
answer.
yeah,
Everybody
people
loves
your
Vans.
age.
yeah.
And I just bought a pair of Converse leather lows.
Classic.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
I haven't worn them yet. They're under the
Okay.
thing, but I'll wear those sooner or later.
Last two questions. So, favorite lift in the gym. So, like whether it's like bench press, deadlift, squat, something like
Want
that.
to have my most unfavorite one?
Yeah, let's hear that one.
Squat snatch.
Okay,
All right.
that's a
Horrible,
tough
right?
one. That's
Yeah.
a tough one.
It's a toughie.
Yeah, it's tough to do it right and get under the bar.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Favorite
Yeah.
lift is probably we did benching this week. I did pretty good
Okay.
on the bench and like shoulder presses. I
All
don't
right.
like doing a split, but I'll do like a
Barbell or dumbbell?
barbell.
Seated or standing?
We always do them standing.
Okay.
They don't have like we never do
Way harder, I think, standing.
yeah,
right?
strict military press is good.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's classic. Yeah, I like that.
And then last question I'll leave you with. So the way I describe this is you get a billboard for the day. Mm-hmm. You put like a favorite quote, something like that on it. So let's say like you're closest to 95 right here, right?
Yeah.
Where we're at, yeah.
That's
So
a tough question, man.
So you get a billboard on 95. So some people will say like come to Big Fitness. You'll put that on the billboard, or like favorite quote, something you want to just say like to the like local community, something like that.
Thanks for coming to the store for the last 34 years.
Hey, I love it.
Right? How's that sound?
That's a
Yeah.
great quote.
Been
I
doing this
like
for a
it.
long time, and
That's awesome.
yeah, longer than most other companies.
Totally.
Right.
Totally. Awesome. Well, hey, thank you so much for having us.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you for
Appreciate
showing
it.
us around.
It was fun.
It was a great podcast.
Yeah.
And Rhode Strength for signing off. All right, and we're here at Big Fitness. What's going on, Chris?
Not much. How you doing?
Going good. So we're going to check out some of the pieces of equipment we got to start before the podcast.
I'm gonna find you some interesting stuff. Got these handles in a few weeks ago. The fatties. These are about 2.5 inch diameter, similar to axle bars. I think they're probably handmade or machine made locally. I never seen anything that big before, but a collector had these in his house that we picked up. I think they weigh about 40 pounds a piece.
Oh, man. That's a solid grip.
Yeah.
And you put weights on top of that?
Put weights on the thing and you strengthen your hands, obviously, to do deadlifting or whatever kind of lifting you want to do.
Those are made locally? Maybe?
They had to be, the guys, I'm assuming they were made probably New Bedford, Fall River, back in the old days when they had machine shops down there, and then some guy made those, because there's nothing like them around anywhere.
Yeah.
Very similar to these bars, which came from 2-inch diameter. These came from a company called Iron Mind,
Oh, yeah, I've heard of them.
which I
Yep.
just 35 years I've been doing this. I never knew of the company.
Yeah.
They make a lot of fatty stuff, fat handles, finger grip stuff, all for strength.
Those are cool.
And believe it or not, these weight plates came from the same place. Pretty sure there's some made by a company called Maverick.
Okay.
They're vintage. Every time I take a picture of the handles, everybody wants to buy the plates.
Huh. Okay. So sought after.
Sought after, yeah. That kettlebell, we looked at that before, right?
Oh, yep. Yep.
I think I weighed it yesterday, about 48 pounds. It's hollow.
Jeez.
Fill it up with buckshot, but you got to fill it up with water or sand.
It's through that like screw hole there?
Screw hole, yep.
That's pretty cool. And that looks like what is just welded?
Oh, that must have been handmade too, all welded. Yeah. You could tell by the grind marks on here, right?
Yeah.
That was put together with something. They probably cut something in half and they made two kettlebell bells out of it.
Yeah, that's cool.
That stuff's cool. And this, if you guys remember that guy named Larry Scott?
Okay.
He was a bodybuilder back when I was young. And I never knew he had his own fitness equipment. So I got these benches, this bench and that bench out of it. Same place.
So this would be more for like
I don't know. I put that on Facebook yesterday. I have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
And just the seat rotates at the bottom. I didn't get any. No one knew.
Interesting.
What it was.
I wonder if it like you could make attachment to like a regular bench press. Maybe, who knows?
I think the guy's dead.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he made much equipment.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Come in here. I'll show you some.
Sure.
Excuse the mess.
No, you're good.
So this is a iron horseshoe.
Okay.
So this is made. It's probably 70 years old. So back in the day, made by York.
Okay.
And you pull it apart.
Oh, jeez.
That's all you do with it. Very collectible. Then you take the springs off if you're not strong enough.
Sure,
Add the
sure.
springs on, and then you can add another spring on there too to make 3. And these are vintage York health shoes.
Huh.
So they're weighted shoes. You slip them on, you put the weights on here.
Interesting.
And interestingly enough, I also got with the shoes, I got the original directions of everything, what to do for the workouts.
That is pretty cool.
Right?
So it's almost like maybe before ankle weights or...
I'm going to have to assume, yeah.
Yeah. Foot weights.
There's probably no nylon back then to make the things.
Yeah.
And then in here, I got a few cool things. My father used to own the World Gym in Providence.
Oh, cool.
Original sign when you walk in the door. And then I got some other cool stuff. We bought out a guy's gym in East Providence 5, 6, 7 years ago, and he was good friends with Jack LaLanne. You were Jack LaLanne?
Yeah.
All right, you're a little young.
Yeah.
But most of his things all signed autograph. I got a couple thing up here too. His wife gave us the pictures. He goes, take these. And I said, I won't sell them. I'll put them up in the office.
That's too cool.
Most of them say, if it tastes good, spit it out. Right?
I got some friends who would love that. That's awesome.
I get that, and then this is from a gym that I bought that actually opened up in like 1977 or 78.
Wow.
When this first movie came out, and it was really old stuff, and he had been to the premiere of the movie, and that was in the foyer of the gym.
That's pretty cool.
I'll buy the gym, but I want that too. Right?
That's cool. This a clock here?
That's just a swim clock.
Oh, gotcha.
And then sometimes I keep stuff like that's an old York.
Yeah.
Globe dumbbell. Most of the time I sell everything.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll keep singles, and then that one on the right.
40, yeah, that's cool.
I don't know if it's a Maverick. This might be the same.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is. I've got different replies on
that's
what
really
it is.
that's really unique.
Sometimes I'll keep stuff.
Yeah.
And the little York hand weights.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Very hard to find.
Really?
Yeah.
My mom actually has a few of those in our basement.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. They're rare, huh?
Very rare.
Huh. Oh, that's cool.
So some cool stuff in here.
What boxer is that?
It's Rocky Marciano.
Oh, Providence guy, yeah. Right?
It's not Providence.
No?
I don't know where he's from, but we bought out a gym in Mass during COVID.
Oh, okay.
They're all expensive schools. Up near Boston College, a boxing
Sure.
gym, and that was on the wall.
Gotcha.
So I took it down. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it was super cool. That's awesome.
Everything else is basically same stuff everybody has, or
Sure.
a lot of cardio stuff.
Yep.
People are buying a lot of cardio these days that People like to lift weights now.
Fair enough.
Believe it or not.
I believe it.
So here's some other stuff by that company, Iron Mind. They make some pretty cool stuff. So this is like all their equipment is for finger strength, wrist strength. So this is a wrist roller.
Oh,
So you put your weights on here and you just...
that is cool.
It's a pull-up bar.
Yeah.
And then these come out, and those are dip bars.
Oh, okay.
Thing squeezes together, you put the bars in here, you can do dips on it too.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool piece.
This looks like maybe like a pull-up bar as well.
Pull-up bar that I
Yeah.
put together backwards, and I'll sell it first before I take it apart again.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we do, I sell a lot of Concept 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I rent them out. That's how I
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I rent out Concept 2 stuff.
Those are fantastic equipment.
Yeah.
Concept 2.
So these came from the Brown rowing team.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I got all their old stuff. They bought new stuff.
That's cool.
And I rent them out or I'll sell them or I get them back, sell them, rent them. And,
That's cool.
yeah, I get those. The bike ergs, the ski ergs are very popular.
You seen the new? They just came out this week with a new piece of equipment, the Concept 2. It's like a strength. It's like a leg press essentially built on fan resistance.
Oh, really?
I don't know if they came out yet, but they released on their Instagram account a prototype for like a new piece of equipment. All their stuff's good.
Yeah. So before CrossFit, they were busy, but now they're like,
Yeah. Oh man.
they're extremely busy. This is an old piece of Nautilus that I was like,
Oh yeah.
not even that old. That's a Nautilus 2.
Huh.
Not second generation. It's like the one. First generation is the old blue and brown stuff. You got any old viewers? They would know what that is.
Sure.
And then they came out with a second generation, which is this. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They still use the original chain. The next models up, they use belts instead of chains.
Gotcha. Okay. What's better, belts or chains? Depends.
Neither break.
All right.
The chain breaks, you can only got to change a link. The belt breaks, you got to buy a new belt.
Okay.
But
Fair.
I've never seen either break.
Oh yeah.
It's really smooth. You got sprockets inside. It's a nice piece.
Huh.
The stuff was built. That's pretty cool. These are nice. These came from the same place I got all this weird stuff. I never heard it's company's name is Iron Woody.
Huh, okay.
But yeah.
All right.
I got a whole box of change plates over there too, all the same colors. But yeah, the real, I would say competition
Yeah.
plates.
Yeah.
And they got the steel thing in the middle. You know?
Yeah. No, those are
And then
cool.
nice, and then real rubber too.
Sure. Oh, that's awesome.
Like that, and then back there's just more junk.
Love it.
Yeah, like a lot of cardio, a few strength pieces, and then when it gets colder outside, I'll start stocking newer treadmills, newer bikes.
Sure.
And people will come in and buy those and
Yep.
spin bikes and whatnot.
We pick them up from just gyms that sell them, or?
Yeah, I like getting used. So the best spin bike is the Kaiser spin bike. If you've ever heard of a company. Kaiser.
Yeah. Yep.
They pretty much invented like a rear wheel, rear drive magnetic spin bike.
Okay.
So instead of the pads on the brakes, it's a magnetic. I don't even know how it works, but it's a wire. It tightens up the thing and it creates the resistance. So there's no like
Right.
old pad. You know what I mean?
Right.
They make the best ones. So I pick those up. I like to rent and sell those out.
Nice.
They sell better than most other brand name spin bikes. Even better than Schwinn and.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I remember we used those when we were in URI at Exercise Science. Like that was always a brand they wanted to use was the Kaiser.
Yeah,
the
those are
Kaiser
best ones
bike.
out.
Yeah.
They're getting old now, but they're still
Yeah.
good. So I got a friend who owns a customer who owns a gym in Lakeville. I'm going up till Tuesday. He's got 20 or 30 of them that he's been sitting on. So I'm gonna go pick up a few, bring them back here, clean
Nice.
them up, and sell them. Yeah.
And you were mentioning like the Cybex equipment. You get a decent amount of that.
Yes, as you can see, I got a lot of back extensions, right?
Yep.
And one here, one there on top. I got one down in the corner over there. I got one on the shelf. But yeah,
Yep.
the old Cybex, so that stuff's probably 30, 40 years old.
Yeah.
Right? That's the first Cybex Eagle
Sure.
line. Now they have a new Eagle line,
Sure.
right? But it's, I like the old stuff better.
Yeah. And you're saying too, like the old stuff is like a lot of the stuff it sells it's more rare.
The old Cybex is not as collectible as old Body Masters.
Okay.
So like that purple piece is a piece of Body Master. That's not even that old. Like we're going back, like my dad owned the gym back in the 80s, and he bought original Body Masters, chain driven and direct driven stuff. So if you're doing a shoulder press, the weight stack was hooked up right to the arm. No cables,
Gotcha.
no nothing.
Okay.
That's called the MD series. That's very collectible.
Cool.
The old Nautilus is very collectible. Old Nautilus being back in the 70s and 80s. Company TK Star is very collectible. You really find, unless someone opens up like a storage unit and finds it in there.
Yeah.
It's very hard to find.
Huh.
So.
And a lot of people prefer those older models as well.
Yeah, a lot of people collect them now. How you doing, buddy?
You're good, man.
Yeah, I mean,
we're recording. Come on in.
There are gyms that just put that stuff in there.
Yeah.
So I know gyms that just, this guy Gabe that comes in all the time, he just has blue Nautilus in there, just York plates.
Jeez.
He's got those cement balls, kegs full of sand.
That's
so
cool.
People just prefer that stuff, yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm glad you're here. I could ask you about a couple of bars.
Sorry, I'm late. How you doing?
Yeah, we got some questions on some bars.
Oh, hopefully I can help. Let's see.
We just did a quick around and took a look at some of the stuff.
When's the last time you've been here?
I came like 5 or 6 weeks ago.
Did you see the stuff I picked?
I think I bought some of it. That's what kind of sparked this whole thing.
This stuff?
Yeah, because it was after you went to the guy's basement.
I went back twice after that.
All the Iron Mine stuff, right?
Yeah, I got all that. I sold a lot of that stuff. That stuff. So the Iron Mine stuff, we didn't look at it all in there.
Sure.
The hand grippers.
Got one right there too, right?
I sold the other ones, the teletypes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock this door so nobody comes.
Yeah, sure.
So
These bars, I have no idea who makes them.
I don't know if I'll be able to help you on that. I'm not the best strength historian.
Oh, forget that.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
that
no,
thing's heavy.
that's the light one.
That's the light one.
I got two in the garage.
Oh my
Got it like
God.
250 pounds.
Jeez.
Almost took my arm off. I pulled it off the wall. I started going back. These, I don't know who made them.
It's not on the end cap?
No end caps. So this one's 1.25
Yeah.
1.5 obviously rusty, but I don't think the guy would be using it. And this is 1.75 1.5
You can hook grips in it?
Could barely get my hand around it. Same with this one. It's nuts.
Is like a
Yeah, that
right,
one's a little
Iron
big,
Minds
right?
deadlift bar.
Oh, yeah.
7.5 feet tall. I got this guy, Mike Bacozzi, came in today. He's a big power lifter.
Okay.
And he was like, yeah, that's a deadlift bar. And the knurl is like a rip
Yeah.
and fit
Oh, yeah.
the
It's
hands off.
pretty aggressive. So I have a question for you. Are you or were you affiliated somehow with the old World Gym?
It's my dad, yeah.
That's all right. Do you know Dave Roderick?
Yeah, he was just here.
When was he here?
Only when he needs something.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he was here last week.
when I left here last time, I was Dave helps me coach over.
Oh, does he?
Performance, yeah. And so we're chatting, and I was telling him, I'm at this great place, like he's got all this crazy equipment, blah blah. He's like, oh, you tell him the next time you go there, he's got to give you the Dave Roderick discount.
he asked for a discount before he buys anything. So he was here. I've been friends with him since my dad owned the gym.
Dave's the
Actually, I
man.
sold him the sign.
Yep.
In my office still.
Oh,
The
nice.
World Gym.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time, but
Yeah.
he comes in once in a while. I guess
He's a great guy.
Does he own part of a CrossFit
He
place
owns
now?
part of a CrossFit gym, and then he helps me coach Olympic weightlifting.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Imagine if he was in shape. Yeah, he's a good guy. So he bought a couple. So I helped the guy at CrossFit Prowess.
Oh yeah.
Where's that one?
It's a Seekonk or yeah.
Place.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
He closed.
Yep.
Oh really?
Yeah, beautiful gym too.
Yeah.
And so I helped him sell some of the stuff.
Oh, that's where, did you have like a big rig and
All the
mats
rigs,
and all that?
all the mats sold.
Yeah. And the store next GHDs, right?
Those didn't sell. No,
Those didn't, no?
No.
Where they at?
Yeah, so when I do that, I don't take anything back.
Yeah.
So I like to
Oh,
sell.
so you just left
I
it.
sell it there. People pick up, and then I just collect. And I help the guy, Jason, I think his name was.
Okay.
But he came and bought 2 rowers for the CrossFit place.
Oh, nice. Nice. I bought a rower from here.
Did you?
Yeah, and an Airdyne.
The last time you were here?
No, this was a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Or am I living there?
Yeah, good. Hey, that was a beautiful job. I guess he couldn't find enough help.
Yeah.
He was tired of coaching. He was there all day.
Yeah.
And,
It's tough. It's not
yeah.
not an easy business to support. By
Yes,
itself.
but Roderick, yeah, I don't know if he's retired or not, or
No, he's still got like 8 jobs.
does he really?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's the busiest man I know.
Yeah, he's all over the place. So I think he was doing computers at one time when I
Yep,
first
still
met
doing
him.
that. Still doing some of that.
Maybe working for Citizens Bank, maybe?
Yep, he's doing computers.
Still
for
doing that?
citizens, Yeah. He's on like the town committee, the town board.
Is he? He's a good guy. I've known him probably.
Coaches CrossFit, owns CrossFit, coaches with me. He's all over the place.
Good for him.
Takes pictures of school sports. Like,
Does he?
Yeah. He's got his hands in everything.
Shoebox is full of cash too. Yeah, so my dad owned the gym back in the 80s.
Yeah.
So he bought it in 1984 when I was in college.
So that was like one of the, I'm from Northern Rhode Island, so I never
How old are
really,
you?
I'm 30.
You guys are young.
Yeah.
So I was, for freshman year in college, it was 1984 for me.
Oh, wow, okay.
And that gym was, you said you owned the Barbell Club
Yeah.
at Branch Avenue?
No, I used to, yeah.
So my father's gym was where the Dunkin' Donuts is now.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
And it was called Rhode Island Bodybuilding.
Okay.
Oh.
And it was about this big, maybe smaller. And it was just all, did you ever watch Pump and Iron?
Oh, yeah, of
It
course.
looked just like that.
That's what this place reminds me
There
of.
wasn't a weight stack in the place. It was all plate-loaded stuff. T-bar rows, lat pull had, like pulleys from a clothesline on it. It was really old. And then he ended up moving a few times. I bought the World Gym franchise, and ended up. He was on Branch Avenue in the basement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like where the old mills are, but down a little.
Right
bit.
down this. I don't know. I haven't been by there in a while, but
They redid the whole thing. It
yeah.
looks
So
really
there were
nice,
stairs
but
that
it's
went
very
down
different.
that thing, and he had the whole basement floor.
They bulldozed a lot of that, though.
Yeah.
Do you remember where the Chinese restaurant was?
That's where the front entrance to the gym was.
Bulldozed all that.
Yeah, that needed to go. So that was on the water more than it was above water.
Yeah.
So yeah, he moved. That was the last place he was. He was over on Douglas Avenue, Charles Street, where the Home Depot is.
Yeah.
He was in that mill,
Okay.
and then he was over on Douglas Avenue for a little. He moved like 3 or 4 times,
Yeah.
and then finally he got flooded. Katrina.
Oh, jeez.
2007, 2014.
Oh, wow.
Huh. Something like that, yeah.
So I was on Minnow Spring at the time, at the bottom of the train tracks in Pawtucket.
Mm-hmm.
He was on Branch Avenue, and the Blackstone just flowed from the mill,
Oh,
came right down. I had 4
jeez.
feet of water in my place, and I was 4 feet above. I was dock level, and he had 6 feet of water in there. Flooded twice that month, and that was
it.
yeah.
Oh.
And then he never started it back up, or?
Then we just decided that it's not worth. It costs a lot of money in places like that. If you, there's no flood insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's how you dry the stuff out, but the cardio stuff doesn't come back, you know.
I would imagine
Electronics.
a lot of this stuff that you have is kind of reminiscent of what you guys had back then.
Well, we were talking about that. The stuff that he had is worth a lot of money right now.
Mm-hmm.
So he had old Body Master equipment way back in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s, direct drive stuff. He had Nautilus, a lot of weights.
Yeah.
I remember when he got his first life cycle. He had no cardio on there at all. So he got a bike. Stand Masters were popular back then.
Yeah.
You ever know what those are?
Yeah.
Not the rotating ones.
The ones that kind of are on like.
Oh, yeah.
The black one over there.
Yeah.
So they made a white one, right? So people don't buy those anymore because they're hard to use.
Okay.
They're impossible to get started.
No, well, if you're on it, so no, that's the old pistol one. So these are independent, right? So if you step on it while it's on, the feet go right to the ground.
Huh.
The dependent one is like a Life Fitness one. One goes up, one goes down.
Yeah.
So that one, if you put it on one, you pretty much just go like this. You stay up on it. The higher you put the level, the faster the chain drops.
Sure.
So you got to stay on it for as long as you can. And it's not a balancing act, but that's a very, very hard workout. And that you don't see them in any gyms, right? Because they're hard to use.
Yeah.
They used to be. I remember
They were white.
when I started first working out, they had like a few of those, some treadmills, some bikes, maybe a couple
Where's
of
this?
ellipticals. This is in Barville. It's called Northeast Fitness or something, or Northwest Fitness.
Okay.
But they went out of business in like 2004, 3 or 4, something. like
Cardio is huge now.
that.
Because people think they can lose weight by getting on the treadmill for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You know, but back in the old days, my dad had like I don't know, I'm going to say 25, 30,000 pounds of weights.
That's crazy.
2-3 sets of dumbbells, lifting platforms in the back, dumbbells up to like 150.
Jeez.
That's what gyms were back then.
Yeah.
They weren't like, and then he started getting the cardio stuff in. Life Fitness treadmills, when they first came out, he put those in. Bikes, Stairmasters, Nordic tracks, believe it or not, skiers. You don't see those anymore.
No.
They're a good workout. They're hard to use. You never see anybody getting on a Nordic track for more than 10 minutes.
No.
That was right. But sometimes you get a lot of stuff in when you get an old gym that sells out. Sometimes you get that stuff in.
Yeah. I mean, this place made me think of like the first gym I ever went to.
Oh yeah.
Which makes it like cool to me.
Yeah, he walks in, I'm like, sorry, the place is a mess.
Yeah.
It's stuff goes in and out of here so fast.
It's like, you don't, gyms now, you don't see this sort of stuff, so it's like very nostalgic.
No, so those are making a little bit of a comeback. I mean, you got a barbell club, right? You just do.
Yeah.
And then there's the guy up in Pawtucket. Mm-hmm. He's got that strength. What's his name?
Steve Tripp.
So I haven't been up there yet. He's been to my gym. I go to Ocean State CrossFit. He's been there a couple of times.
It's got a nice facility. A lot of cool equipment there.
But guys just want to lift weights. That's the place you got to go now. You can't go to Planet Fitness. They only got dumbbells up to 40.
Yeah.
They got 3 benches and a Smith machine.
And they yell
at
you.
And they yell at you.
Too heavy.
You can't even leave the keys on the ground. But those kind of places, the lifting club, my buddy Andy Vale, you know him?
No, the name's...
He's up in Smithfield.
Oh, right.
Power and something?
Powerhouse?
No, it's not a powerhouse. Personal strength or...
Okay.
Sorry, Andy, I forgot the name of your place. But he just does strength training.
Yeah.
And he just does, he's got weights, he's got telephone poles in there, and he's got no cardio. That's what people like to do now.
I think it's cool to see that sort of stuff making a comeback. Because for a long time, that was almost looked down upon, and it was functional fitness. It was all the rave, and it still is, and it's cool, but it's good to see like just lifting come back in style again. Yeah,
people don't do a lot of it. No. So even like I tell him, my buddy Gabe, who's in Connecticut, comes up there once in a while to buy stuff. He just has blue Nautilus, which he collects.
Oh, I don't think I've ever used one of those.
So original Nautilus, the first stuff, chain driven, is worth very collectible, worth a ton of money, and it's making a comeback. People, if someone said, I saw a circuit, 7 pieces yesterday, 5 pieces online for like $9,000. And it's 50 years old, right? It's 1977.
Yeah, 50 at least.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So he does that. He been collecting York weights and dumbbells for as long as I've known him, 20 years. He's probably sitting on $1 million. He has the kegs full of sand. He's got the cement balls.
Oh, yeah. Those are cool.
Every day, it's just a workout. Today's chest day.
Yeah.
All the guys come in. He gets back from work. He opens the place up. Everyone does chest.
Yeah.
And then the next day they'll do power lift. They'll do snatches. The next day they'll do squats. Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
Cool stuff. What have you guys looked at so far?
We did a quick lap around, but we could do it again if you have. I can edit it and get some more.
What's new?
Well, you saw all my good stuff, right?
Yeah. Well, you said you got some new stuff. Huh?
Well, I got the guy. So the
brought
guy,
my wallet. So.
Yeah.
In there, I got some trinkets from the guy. I got the little hand grippers, right? The iron hand things.
I got a few guys at the gym that are obsessed with grip training.
So some guy. So I didn't even put them up for sale. What happens is when you put stuff on Facebook, you take a picture like right here, right? And some guy will go, "Oh, are you selling that $60 dumbbell?"
Yeah.
You don't see this shit on the side, right?
Yeah.
I was telling him I got these dumbbell handles over here.
The ones with the Alico plates on there?
Yeah, so I sold a lot of them. These are popular. So my buddy shined these up for me. Those came out nice, huh? That's a fat grip.
See how fat.
I pick it up. It's got to weigh at least 35 pounds, right?
Can't even get your hand around it.
I know, that thing is gnarly. That's pretty cool. I've never even seen one of those before.
So I got these in. These came in. I got to take these off to sell them, but these plates are nice. These are old Maverick.
These are old school Alico plates. If you look here, it's like official weightlifting federation. These are they don't use this anymore. I wouldn't imagine they're kind of like almost like a rubber coated now, but
these are hard to find.
Those are really cool.
These 5
plates.
kilogram plates online, I think they were, I don't know, $100 a piece. I could be wrong, but they're rubber now. They don't make these. They don't make steel ones anymore. These are Mavericks in here too.
Yeah,
and I took a picture of the bars and how much are the Maverick plates?
Well, there's a company in California that's trying to or just did bring back Maverick.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, within the past year or two. They're associated with SoCal weightlifting, I think, or it's like the guy that owns it or something like that. But I don't know what the status is on that.
No,
if they're like live yet or
so
what.
if you got odd weights, they're very collectible.
Yeah, no,
the Maverick ones.
Because Maverick were originally American made, and like one of the few American made plates.
These are very collectible. Everybody wants these. I don't even know what to sell them for. These are Maverick change plates, right? They look like the end of a pipe fitting, right?
I feel like somebody after this podcast is going to call you up. They'll call you up from Idaho or something.
Right?
If you guys have any viewers, maybe someone.
Yeah.
So this stuff's pretty cool. And then I got all those bars, a couple boxes of chalk. I sold those two Teller from Iron Mind. You were here when some guy bought both of those, believe it or not.
Oh, wow. Yeah, grip training is like a little niche thing, but the people that are into it are crazy about it.
And the guy from Iron Mind, he charges whatever he wants. So I mean, he charges $30 for a pair of grippers.
Yeah.
They're nice grippers, but I mean, like, he must make them only in the United States.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a very big company.
No,
either.
do you know what those are?
Which ones?
Those black things on the floor?
No.
All right.
All right.
I didn't know what they were.
Oh, these are Iron Mind too, huh?
Yeah, so I thought they was, plyo boxes, step stools.
That is
Yeah.
deceivingly heavy too.
It weighs like
Really?
60 pounds, right?
It's very heavy.
So, I didn't know what it was. Somebody walked in that's a power lifter.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, these are, no, I asked about this. No one knew what they were. The guy who I bought this stuff, he kept every pamphlet and directions and manual for everything. I just go into the stuff. These are lifting, I forget what you call it. You put the weights on here. So if you got a bar,
Oh.
Blocks almost?
yeah, lifting blocks, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you put these like 7 feet apart or 4 feet apart, and you put the bar and the weights on here to lift.
A rack deadlift or
Yeah, so that's like these York things, right?
Yeah.
They got the curve in here.
Yep.
So you set up the plyo boxes and you can put, this thing's built like a brick shit house, this top one. You put your weights on there and you can pull from wherever you want. If you can't do a snatch on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do blocks.
Yeah, that's what these are.
Yep. All right.
Wow.
Cool. Yeah, these are sturdy too. I understand why it's so heavy now.
And I looked them up, they're like $500 for a set.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. My stuff's not cheap.
No,
No.
That rack I showed you over there
but
with
it's made so well that when
Yeah.
you buy it, you will never have to buy it again.
Yeah.
Which is the nice thing about it.
that Iron Mind hand grip thing I showed you, that little rack system, that's like $700. And once you put the wrist roller, it gets close to $1,000.
Wow.
And it's like something that you bought from like Sears.
That whole thing over there. Let me see some of that. Oh, you know what? I don't think this was put together last time I was here. Is this a blood
I guess I put it together backwards. See that? I put these, it's supposed to be spun around because the holes are on this side.
Oh, okay.
I'll sell it first, but this thing right here,
Adjustable pull-up bar? Is that what that is?
that's an adjustable pull-up station.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's kind of like the ones you see like at the military booths.
Yeah. How many pull-ups can you do?
This is a
Oh, this is cool.
pull-up station, right?
And then you can adjust that too, right?
So this goes on for this,
That's sick.
and then these come out, and those handles go in here for dips. Comes in a little closer at the bottom.
Ah. Oh, I didn't know you had these.
Me neither. I found them in a box. I went back there. I went back. No, that goes with this.
You can't buy these separate?
No. So when I went back for the third time to that guy's house, he's leaning against the wall. I thought they were like part of like the shovel of snow or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, this comes out and these slide in here.
How much for the whole thing?
Probably asked like $500 for it. I know. You gotta buy everything
I
separate.
know.
So you gotta buy the pull. This thing's probably $400, and this thing's $100, right? And the bar, and then the handles.
Can't just get the handles?
No.
All right. This is cool though.
Yeah, it is cool. That's super unique.
That's actually. Let me check my bank account before I leave.
Back in the day, you get like a broomstick.
Just a dowel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a nail in it.
Oh yeah, that was the first gym I went to that I was telling you about. They had the dowel. You just
Yep.
Yeah,
rip it
exactly.
for as long as you could.
I didn't get much. I think I probably saw everything else I had.
I don't know.
So that's a Nautilus. I said two. It's like a second generation of stuff.
Oh, okay.
So they got the first generation, second generation, and then
right.
next. This still has a chain.
Who's the guy that created Nautilus?
Arthur Jones.
That's right. He was like a. Do you know history about him? I know he was a big time. I don't know all the details, but.
I'm going to say maybe he was like a chiropractor.
Or was he just like Nautilus?
Well, I'm going to say maybe he was a chiropractor or a doctor or something like that.
Okay.
Maybe.
But Nautilus was sort of the thing that.
Nautilus was the only gym you could buy.
Yeah, the first piece.
So it was giant. If you got a piece of original Nautilus, I mean, they got some old stuff that they never really. Yeah, so back in the day when I was on Middle Spring Avenue, probably back in the 90s, when I moved to Frenchtown Road then, I threw away 100 pieces. Because I had it in the warehouse, and the machines weighed, like extension, probably like 600-700 pounds. If you had a double chest or a machine called a compound leg. Compound leg was a seated leg press, and had it was a leg extension with a cage with a leg press built in front of it. 2 stacks. I'm going to say it probably weighed 1,500 pounds.
Wow.
So I brought all that stuff to the dump. But back then, you're getting good money for steel.
Sure.
So you're getting $200-300 a machine. So we just filled the trucks off before we moved and brought it all down there and get rid of it.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, I should have kept it all.
Kick yourself now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is a nice piece, and people are going back to this stuff. It's made nice. It's very simple.
Yeah.
And there's actually a guy out west who collects Body Master stuff.
Okay.
So he bought the name. He'll call it once. I got his name on my desk, and he bought the name, but they didn't have any designs. So he's trying to buy the old stuff so he could build it again. So
Makes sense.
Body Master stuff's probably before your time too.
Yeah, I don't know that name.
So
I mean, I think I've seen some of it, but I don't.
They went out of business probably 10, 15 years ago.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what happened. I think somebody got hurt and they got sued or something like that.
Oh,
yeah. There's a couple companies that happens once in a while.
Yeah.
Cybex got sued years ago.
Oh, really?
Cybex, some lady was on a first generation Cybex leg extension. And she put her foot up on the top of the machine. And back then it was just a stack and a machine.
Yeah.
No feet to stabilize it. So
Sure.
It's similar to this actually. So if you put your foot up on this and grab that side, you can tip this thing right over. The lady put her foot up on the thing tipped over on her and she broke her back.
Oh, geez.
So they paid the lawsuit off because they have money. Another company called Flex, which is a really popular company back in the old days. Some guy got snapped in half by a Smith machine. He was on the
Jeez.
Those old Smith machines are so
so
dangerous.
there's back there's no safeties on it. Right
Yeah.
now. It's 2 linear bearings with a couple of hooks, and if you miss the fucking hook, you're dead.
There's nothing stopping it.
Yeah.
Oh
Yikes.
yeah, those things are sketchy.
So-
Super sketchy.
Yeah, that was and then Body Masters. I don't know if they went out of business because they just went out of business or somebody got hurt and they got sued, but they made some nice stuff. Real nice stuff.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Alright, what else is that?
Got some iron woody rubber plates for you if you want.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard of that brand? No.
So they're still around, right? So I went online because I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. I checked them out, yeah.
So nice plates. They're odd because they're in kilograms, right?
Yeah.
So-
I've never heard of that brand, but it is hilarious.
So they make. I got a box of change plates over there too, same colors.
Oh yeah.
But that's gonna be. I took them because they're cool.
Yeah. No, I mean I've never seen them before.
No, and they were at the guy's house. They're brand new. They're still in the plastic bags
Oh, wow.
with the powder on them, right from the forge.
Huh.
So they don't make the plates anymore, but they make other products
That's cool.
and other stuff.
Yeah. These. Oh, a decline. You don't see many decline benches anymore.
Only here you do. 'Cause
Yeah.
nobody buys them. Yeah, benches that have been selling. They're not selling that well. Cardio doesn't sell that well anymore. Once in a while you sell a piece. Everyone wants power racks, half racks, strength equipment.
That's
Rowers.
People like rolling machines. They like bike ergs. They love ski ergs. You can never get enough of those things.
All concept too.
Wish I had one for my house. The Rhode Echo bikes that sell well.
Oh,
Assault
yeah.
bikes, really.
The Echo bikes go quick too.
Echo bikes go quick, and the assault bikes go very fast. That's an old bench from
It's solid.
Pyramid.
Pyramid?
So Pyramid is a company that was out of Ohio. I used to sell a long time ago, and they ended up selling out to Trotter. You know what Trotter is? No.
No,
You
I've
guys
never
are
heard
really
of
young.
Trotter.
All right, so Trotter was up in Massachusetts. They just made treadmills, Trotter treadmills. One of the first companies. actually so old that to change the speed, you had a lever on the side of the treadmill. Not a speedometer on the ground.
Nice.
So they ended up buying these guys who were down in Ohio, and then Trotter bought these guys. Then Cybex bought Trotter.
Mm-hmm.
So they own this, and that. And then Cybex bought another company called Tetrix. Have you ever heard of them?
No.
Cardio company. They tried to make a virtual reality bike before they knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
And they ended up going out of business.
Oh.
And then Trotter ended up buying them, and then they discontinued. And throughout the years, after everybody buys all these lines, they just get rid of the names.
Sure.
So these guys are gone, Trotter's gone. Now it's just Cybex selling everything. Life Fitness buys Hammer Strength. You know what Hammer Strength is?
Yeah. Yeah, those are great
Great
machines.
machines.
Do you get any of those?
Yeah, they go like in 30 seconds. It doesn't matter what piece you have of
Those are
Hammer.
my favorite.
And old stuff is the best seller. It's bigger.
Yeah.
Still sells well.
Yeah.
Huh.
Those, me and my college roommate used to love the one where you sit, you get the chest support, and you do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they make
Those are
great
the
stuff.
best. And
Yeah.
Where you can do the horizontal row too.
Yep.
Oh,
So-
I love those.
Ray up at 401.
Yeah.
His whole gym is all
Hammer?
Hammer stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
Real
nice.
nice stuff. He's got some old stuff in there. So and then Life Fitness, you know who they are, right?
Yep.
They bought Cybex. So now Life Fitness discontinued all the Cybex names. So now everything that you buy is Life Fitness.
Huh. Okay.
I think including Hammer Strength. I think that name
Oh, wow.
is going too, but
Wow.
I don't know why they would get rid of Hammer Strength.
Yeah, people like the name.
It's like,
And they were a good company. My dad bought Hammer Strength, I remember, for the gym, and he was down on Branch Avenue in the front. And they were a new company. I must see the rat. And they ended up showing up like in a U-Haul truck.
oh yeah.
These two guys showed up with pneumatic air guns, and the truck was stacked from top to bottom like pies, like pizzas, the whole truck. And they everything was in pieces because the stuff's skinny, right?
Yeah.
It must have had 100 machines in there. They pull out the machines, they bring them to the gym, they put them together,
Wow.
On to the next. Yeah.
and then they leave. It was pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. What else? You got anything in the depths here?
Yeah, this is all body muscle stuff right here. This is not that old, but this is probably the last line they made before they went out of business.
That one looks like they sold it to Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
That's what I said, yeah. It's Kaiser. So this is pneumatic, right? With a Kaiser? Yeah, that's
I
cool.
got this stuff from a gym up in Mass. Very hard to sell if you don't have the compressor.
Oh,
They gave it to me for free.
yeah. Oh, there you go.
Once in a while, you'll sell a piece. Some guy will get him, go buy a compressor, hook it up.
Yeah.
And like some guy bought a leg extension a couple weeks ago. Bought a little compressor for his kid, hooked it up in his backyard. I mean, his garage.
Yeah.
This is just all. So I got another company that we work with, Frontline, off Jefferson Boulevard. They do all my deliveries.
Oh, okay.
They put stuff here. Put some more pyramid stuff on the back. This is an old stone bench. These came from the YMCA inside. This bench, those gray ones, a company called Stone. They were out of New Bedford, actually.
Huh.
So back when I first started this in the 80s, there was people building stuff on the East Coast. Stone, Bay State, a couple other companies.
When did all this stuff really take off? Was it like in the pumping iron era? Did that like really make it?
Freeweight stuff?
Yeah. Or was it a little after that, like 80s, 90s?
Well, hard to say.
Yeah, because like bodybuilding, I feel like was started to blow up in the 90s, right? I mean, it was big in the 70s with
So
Arnold.
my
and
dad,
that,
when
but-
I was in college, my dad bought the gym. It was maybe like my father, Gold's Gym in Warwick,
yeah.
and which is now Pro Fitness.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Okay.
Gold Gym in Warwick was actually under the Sky Bridge to the airport. Okay, there's a baseball academy there now, right?
Yeah, Nest, right? Is that what that is?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he's a good guy too. So he was on the right on the left. He was underneath there, small gym. So it was him. There was a guy in Airport Plaza, Gold Star Gym.
Mm-hmm.
My father had the place. He was on Branch Avenue, and Ocean State Fitness.
Oh yeah.
He was in Johnston.
Yeah.
He just closed last year.
Yeah.
He died, guy Tommy, and that's when bodybuilding was like big, but there weren't a lot of gyms.
Sure.
And then all of a sudden, after my father got big, gyms started to open up left and right. So Bally's was open, right?
Oh yeah.
And then the gyms were busy because believe it or not, all the school kids go to college, and they'd all join the gyms because the schools didn't have gyms. And then early 2000s, all the schools started getting gyms.
Yeah.
Like my father used to pull from Brown, PC, Bryant College. Thousands of kids would join up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you do a special for $100 for a semester, whatever.
Yeah.
All sign up.
Oh wow.
And then once the schools got gyms, then
Yeah.
it started getting real big.
Sure.
You know, so I got busy. I got busy when the internet started, believe it or not.
Okay.
I was just I was lugging equipment from here to there, bringing it back to my warehouses, reselling the stuff. It was a lot of manual work. Then the internet started, still a lot of manual work because there weren't a lot of systems in place. So we're still having stuff shipped in, still having stuff shipped out. And then I started getting slower and slower as Amazon took over.
Oh man.
Yeah, so
That's the battle.
Amazon kills. So I started internet business 98, right?
Wow.
So I was like one of the first ones online.
Oh yeah.
And I was doing, I think we were doing numbers wise, I'll tell you, if I came in on a Monday, I was doing $100,000 on a Monday.
What?
I was thinking about this before you guys showed up. I was
Yeah.
thinking about this yesterday and the day before. So I had you know who Joe Weider is, right?
Yeah.
So I had my own website. I had built like just Microsoft had software that you could buy, and then you could build a website and publish it to a domain. My friend worked at a place called Log on America in Providence. So he did the domain. I server, basically like a Dell computer in the guy's garage. He had his whole company set up. So I published it, and then Joe Weider had, his website was Fitness, I think it was Fitness Online. And you could put stuff on his website, and people would place orders on there. So they put their name, their number, it's on a form, credit card, the whole thing. And the orders would get faxed to my fax machine. You guys know what a fax machine is?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
This is like mid-1990s.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I'm getting 10, 20 orders a day. And I'm selling all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
And so I said, I got to start a website. So then but nobody was making websites back then.
Yeah.
You get these guys that could build your website, but there's no shopping carts, no way to charge a credit card. So I went to Brown because they had like a little group up there, and they was building me a website with a shopping cart.
That's pretty cool.
I went to the bookstore one day and I find build a website for dummies. Book, back page was a thing. If you want to start your own store, go to Yahoo stores. Yahoo had their own shopping platform.
Yeah. I bet half the people listening don't even know Yahoo.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So we opened that store. They did the credit cards for you, put the product up. They had their own shopping. They had like an Amazon type deal where all the products went up on their thing. And yeah, we would do a week. I'd get, I don't know, 40, 50 orders a day.
Wow.
Just from that.
Jeez.
And then on a weekend, you come back on a Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you'd be charging. It was I was like the first guy selling stuff online. And then, as things, and I was doing like $1 million a month. It was crazy.
That's absurd.
Yeah, like, I don't know, it was selling, you guys know what they call the torso trainer, the Total Gym.
Yeah.
We had an account with those guys. So they would drop off a whole truckload of Total Gyms. That's how many we were selling.
Wow.
And then the UPS truck would not the truck, the 40-foot truck would back up to my dock. And we just slap labels on the stuff and put it back on their truck. That's how busy it was. And then after a while, we were selling pre-core like fitness. We had all those accounts back then.
Yeah.
So, but they didn't want anybody selling stuff online. So they got mad. So one at a time, they drop you. Then they start selling. Then everyone started selling their own stuff online. Now every manufacturer sells their stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
So they all basically copied me.
You had to get in first.
And then Amazon started taking over.
Yeah.
Right. So they end up like I was selling a company called Bodycraft, and then all of a sudden, Amazon calls up and you go, well, we want to give you $50,000, $100,000 worth of orders. Send it right to my warehouse. We'll ship it out for you. And you can't say no.
Yeah.
So they're against everybody now.
Yeah.
They picked up all the brands.
Yep.
Like Fitness, Precor, And then slowly, the internet started dying.
Yeah. Wow.
I still do a lot online. That's where you get most of your leads anyway.
Sure. Yeah.
So,
I feel like especially now.
Huh?
Especially now, right? Like most people probably find you via.
people find me, believe it or not, which I used to hate doing it, but Facebook Marketplace is like the biggest thing.
Yeah. People love that.
Yeah, so Marketplace I probably get, so in context, back in those days, I would get between 10 and 20,000 individual hits a day on the website. So because you were on, a lot of stuff you have to pay for. Google Shopping was free. So that's how they sucked everybody in. So you give them the feed, all your products would be on there, and then they started charging per click. Yahoo was owned by a company called Inktomy. Vice versa. Inktomy was a feed company. Feed meaning they could take your whole website, suck it in, and blow it out into the Yahoo search engine.
Okay.
And your products would show up, and you pay them $0.25 a click.
Okay.
And there was every other site was free too. Microsoft was free, and then you could put all your stuff on there. And then all of a sudden, everyone started charging, and it started going down. So and everybody bought everybody out, right?
Yeah.
Google's in charge of everything now. So
you've been from the internet's conception pretty much, and you've seen the trends over the years.
I was online when there was dial-up.
Yeah.
So I remember
you getting yelled at. I gotta make a phone call. Get off the internet.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So I would be in my office with dial-up trying to load products up and down.
Yeah.
And it's hard.
Yeah.
Try sending a picture.
Yeah.
Right? Thing that doesn't upload for like a week.
Yeah.
You know these sandbags? Sorry, we keep.
No, you're good.
It's a gold mine in here. These are sandbags, but we're just trying to figure out how much this would hold weight-wise. What do you think?
I mean,
Throw a sandbag or two, right?
I bet you pull it up on your phone, but how much
Yeah.
can you put on 100 pounds?
At least.
yeah.
Probably like a 150.
So these are the liners,
Oh, okay.
right?
That makes sense.
They're tough as nails.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Yeah, this guy, he loved the Iron Man stuff.
I mean, it's great. The quality
Yeah.
is honestly unmatched. It's a quality product.
Let me grab your chip.